Do you also use Typeform to receive new form submissions for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how you can create Salesforce contacts from Typeform in minutes. So I'm using Typeform to receive new leads for my business, and here my objective is whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, then instantly I want to add a new contact for the same in my Salesforce account. So now here to automate the entire process, I will connect my Typeform with my Salesforce account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you all know that in this video we are going to understand how you can automatically create a contact in your Salesforce account for the new form submission received via Typeform. So on my screen you can see my Typeform account, and here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Typeform account with my Salesforce account using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand the entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a form submission using our Typeform. So this is my Typeform, and here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So for the first name I'm going to enter the name as latest, then we're going to add the last name as user, email as latest@pabblytudes.com. Then for the city we are going to enter the city as Bhopal, and for the phone number we are going to select the country as India first, and then we are going to add a random phone number. Alright, then we are going to click on the submit, and here you can see we have successfully made a form submission. So now let's go and check our Salesforce account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name latest user. You can see the phone number and the email address. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Typeform with your Salesforce using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect you need to search for pabbly.com/connect on your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join Pabbly Community today. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard. And now here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button. Then it is asking us to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says create Salesforce contacts from Typeform in minutes. Then it is asking us to select the folders. So here by clicking on this drop down you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case I'm going to select my folder as contacts. You can select it accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you all know that I'm receiving new form submission through Typeform. So I'm going to select my trigger as Typeform and my app event as new entry. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Typeform account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Typeform. And here you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. So it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Typeform account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged into your Typeform account in the same browser. Or else if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for the account credentials first. Alright, then here's asking us to select the form. So now here to get the form name, let me take you back to my Typeform account. So here you can see I've created multiple forms with different names. And in this case, I'm going to use a form that I've created with the name lead form. So I'm going to select the form as lead form over here from the drop down, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to turn on the simple response button in order to receive the response in a simple format, that means in an organized format. But if you want to receive the response in an advanced format, then you can simply turn it off, and then you're going to receive the response in an array format. Alright, so now after turning it on, I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we are going to make a test form submission using a Typeform. So for that, let me take you back to my form. Here I'm going to refresh it. And now again I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as ABC, last name as user, email as abcd@pabblytudes.com. Then for the city, we are going to enter the city as Bhopal. And then for the phone number, we are going to select the country code as India. And then here we are going to add a random phone number. Then we are going to click on this submit. And here you can see we have successfully made a form submission. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received an instant response where we have received all the details with the entire form submission details such as first name, last name, email, phone number and the city. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new form submission through our Typeform, then instantly I want to add that detail as a new contact in my Salesforce account. So for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to add an action step over here. And here I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce and my app event as create contact. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Salesforce. Here you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking for the first name, last name and some other details. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new form submission through Typeform, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the first name, I'm going to map the first name first. Then we are going to map the last name. Then here we are going to map the email address. Here for the business phone number, we are going to map the phone number. Moving forward, here these fields are not required fields, so we're going to leave them blank. And for the mobile phone number, we are going to map the same phone number that we have received because we have received a single phone number over here. Then for the lead source, we are going to select web, and after entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new contact in our Salesforce account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name ABC user. Here you can see the phone number and the email address. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected a trigger as Typeform and our action as Salesforce, so that we're going to receive a new form submission through Typeform, then instantly a new contact for the same should be created in our Salesforce account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to create Salesforce contacts from Typeform in minutes. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.